Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you a build that turns Kha'Zix jungle into an S tier jungle champion. For your runes, you're going to want First Strike with Magical Footwear, Futures Market, Cosmic Insight, Secondary Tree, Take Sun Impact, and Ravenous Hunter. For your items, you're going to be going Eclipse into Youmuu's. That is a 62% win rate build right there. Everything after those two items is situational, so just focus on the Eclipse into Youmuu's. If you're wondering why not Prowlers or Dustblade, these two are much more situational, and if you're not Giga fed on them, oftentimes they can let you down. They don't give you a shield or Omnivamp, so they're not as good for scrapping it out or for tanking damage. I'm gonna start Q, and we're gonna do a 5 camp clear. Xin Zhao actually took Ignite and Lethal Tempo, so I'm not gonna invade him. A lot of times on Kha'Zix, I like to do a 3 camp invade, double buff plus Gromp invade. It's super strong. But since Xin Zhao is Xin Zhao right now, and Lethal Tempo got buffed, and he has Ignite, there's no way we can solo him, so we'll just do a normal full style clear, or I should say 5 camp clear. Kha'Zix full clear is kind of doo-doo. Clears a lot better off blue side than he does red side, since he gets the isolation damage easily on Gromp. Against wolves, you want to kill the small ones first. We're going to focus our attacks on them. And then we're going to W here and then use our Q on the big wolf. Even though we had to pause our Q for close to a second there, it was worth it for the double damage. We'll go ahead, look for the raptors, then we'll do our red. Get the massive AoE. Try to kite them out a little bit, take a bit less damage. On our second W rotation, we should be able to wipe out the whole camp, just like that. And then we'll move on to the red buff. We want to pull this in the bush. I don't know where Xin Zhao is. He might actually invade us. He could do a 3 camp clear and then invade us, so we gotta watch out for that. Camille's basically full health. I can't gank that. Bot lane's probably our best gank option realistically. In fact, I'm going to go over there here in a second. We're pretty healthy. You still have 1 refill left and have a smite charge. I'm going to skip topside scuttle. Don't want to mess with Zen. Do not want to mess with this. If he walks into the bush, I might actually win it. And I think he knows that. Yeah, he's a goner. That was definitely worth for me. Got him. Easy peasy, auto attack into Q. What was holding Xin back there is if he steps into bush, I will get a guaranteed free Q auto attack or auto attack Q. So he's gonna come into the fight already missing a huge chunk of health, right? And with Lethal Tempo, you don't want that because he wants to get his stacks up and fight you with 90% bonus attack speed. So he kind of did himself in there. He knew I was there, but he felt confident. Shouldn't have felt that confident though, because I have Ignite as well. So just one of those things. He needed to go for scuttle. He had to concede bot scuttle, and he needed Zed to back off. Nothing to really gank here. Ooh. We're going to take turret for the Lucian there. Stand in turret range. Hold down S at tipper range. Soak some XP. Oh, crap. No, I made him miss it. That's my bad. My bad. That was really bad. I was trying to help him push it faster. I didn't even want the gold. Whenever you have a successful gank... Oh, there's someone in my jungle. Xin Zhao, I saw a vision plant on the minimap get pushed this way, so he's on my Gromp right now. I don't know if he actually took it. I don't think he did because he only has 16 CS. I think he broke the plant and then he got scared because he doesn't know where I'm at. Yeah, it's still up. That's neat. My control words, I like to lay them on a lane I'm gonna repeat gank, and this bot lane seems pretty free, so I'll lay my control word there. The enemies are pushing up a fatty wave. I'll go down for that. They'll push that in pretty quick. Xin Zhao's going down mid. Sandra's really hard to gank if you're a melee champion. I think this is warded. Just this gank will work if they don't react very fast. Looks like they're already running away from the Lucian though. I'm gonna WE, Q in midair. Almost got the kill. Lucian could freeze it, so I'm not going to help him dump the wave. I want to give him the option to freeze. Oh, This Xin Zhao's over ganking. He's walking around too much. I think I actually win this. Yeah, I literally win that fight with his level advantage and slight item advantage because he bought boots. Serrated Dirk is your best first item back on Kha'Zix. Gives you so much damage. Once again, kill the small ones first. And then you can focus your isolation damage. Cut will run away. He'll follow us and then our Q will be up. He's most useful against Raptor camp since the little Raptors have really low base health. We can actually kite out this camp around our ability cooldown, so auto attacks aren't as important at this point. Bot lane's getting killed by the Xin. I'll push into his top side jungle. It should be up. Ooh, we got Scuttle up as well. We go for Camille. She's ahead. She's going to try to pinch a kill here. Don't know if this is warded. Guess we're about to find out. Could have taken a guaranteed Gromp. Instead I'm doing this. When enemies don't have vision of you, you generally WEQ auto. In this case, we might be able to just walk into her. Auto attack Q. Yeah, she's a goner. I'm glad Vi didn't waste her ignite. We're going to help her shove wave, but we don't want to steal any last hits from her. Oh, that was painful. Watching her miss that cannon. Enemies got dragon. I'm going to get Q evolution. Once you are level 6 with Q evolution, you can really solo anything in the game. As long as they are isolated, you'll get that fat damage on your passive and on your Q. Makes a huge difference. I could solo Camille at this point. Even if she ignites me, she'll get absolutely wrecked. I hope Xin Zhao shows up over here. I'm not a big fan of doing an early dragon. It's not really worth it, especially on Kha'Zix. You want to wait till you're level 6 because you'll be delaying your level 6, which is an absurd power spike for him. So yeah, he's in my jungle and I just wasted my R on accident. That's not great. He's literally in there. I don't know how he knew I was in his jungle. I must have stepped on a ward, or maybe he's just educated guessing. He's not that fed. Lucian could solo him. Doesn't look like my bot lane's going to contest him because, I don't know, they didn't want a free kill. Looks like all he got was my blue buff. Wasn't really worth it for him. I'm going to get Herald, and I got all 3 of his camps top side. He goes in with the Zed. He dies. Zed might pick up a kill here. We'll see. Camille might walk into me here. That would be really unfortunate if she did. I hope she doesn't. There we go. That's Herald. We could lay this top or mid, either one. I would like to get my red buff before I do. Oh, hey, Camille. Why is she in my jungle? She actually laid her control word on my red buff. Wow. That is incredible. She was trying to cheese me. The crazy thing is that I could solo her right now because of my Q. You want to go Q evolution first 10 out of 10 times, then you want to go W evolution second 9 out of 10 times. After that, the E evolution versus R evolution is a bit of a toss-up. If you're Giga fed, you want to go E evolution third. If you're not Giga fed, go R evolution third. Wow, that Vi damage is kind of crazy. That Vi damage was absurd, bro. Lethal Tempo Vi is no joke. If you guys haven't checked that out, look up my Lethal Tempo Vi video. Damage output is ridiculous. 90% bonus attack speed, every third auto chunks. This is first turret. First turret gold plus 2 plates is 800 gold. Here I'm actually going to get 3 plates. It's a massive gold swing for us. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this wave all the way in. We want to get another Herald bonk. She can't fight me, not on these minions. We still got our Herald bonk. I'm gonna jump away. I think Xin Zhao's here. Xin Zhao's nearby, or she's just playing like a crackhead because she just jumped near me when I was jumping away. Vi's got to rotate mid now. She doesn't have a lane to play until Camille shoves all the way up. It is what it is. Time to go mid. That was a good Lissandra. I can't really jump on him or he's gonna jump back to his R like that. He's dead. Didn't even need to red smite or ignite. Xin Zhao's bot side, he got a kill. I could get a double on them here. Nami's definitely dead with the way she ran. It's unfortunate for her. So Xin Zhao got his red. He hasn't touched his Kha'Zix though. I'd like for him to back and then I'll kill his teammates. I don't want to fight 3 at once. That's a bit much. Even for a fed Kha'Zix, that could definitely get messy. I queued him over the wall. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I said, I can't really fight 3 people at once. I can fight 2, but not quite 3. At least we got the 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐻 before we died, and we got the Camille TP, which is solid. We're sitting on so much gold. Unfortunate. If you have enough gold to buy a full item, 9 out of 10 times you want it back. The only time you can get away with not backing is if you're playing a Darksail or a Magi champion like Evelynn or Echo. As you stack up, you'll still be scaling really well even without backing. In this case, I really needed Eclipse. We'll buy Youmuu's next. I don't feel like going into debt, so I'll buy it outright. Youmuu's gives you insane out of combat movement speed. Their team is very AD heavy. They're all AD except for 𝗕𝘂𝐻. I'll be getting played still caps this game. I'm moving faster with Youmuu's than I would have been moving with tier 2 boots at the moment. Kha'Zix Q has more range than his auto attacks. That's how you saw me Q 𝗕𝘂𝐻 over the wall. As long as your ability can reach someone, there's very few abilities that in League of Legends that get stopped by walls. The first one that comes to mind is Amumu Snowball, and I can't really think of another one. That's pretty much it. Max RW second. Surprised these guys are grouping up like this. 𝗕𝘂𝐻 is gonna walk back into me. I'm gonna WE, hop. He's dead. Youmuu's into this guy. Oh, I need heals. That's tragic. Absolutely tragic. That's that damage. He did 934. Dang. I was a little surprised. I was planning on diving him. I figured since Lissandra got away, or since they were chasing her, I figured Zed had already blown his load. He still had his R and ignite. Got played still caps now. We're gonna try not to die anymore. It really sucks dying that much. Just realized they have double dragon. That's no fun. Xin Zhao went for the Eclipse build. Interesting choice with lethal tempo. Very interesting. Xin Zhao can build pretty much whatever mythic he wants. Divine is viable. Gore Drinker is viable. The Eclipse is viable. You can go like any mythic in the game. I'm going to kill them bot side. I need them to push up a little bit more. I'll run in with my invisibility and Youmuu's. Zen should be far enough away they won't be able to stop me. Oh. Why was Zen in that bush? He was literally just waiting for me to gank. That was kind of lame. He just was waiting in the bush. I had to be on a ward somewhere, right? Couldn't even turn on him because his teammates. He also had Eclipse shield, which was going to make it take longer to kill him. These are really playing for ganks. 𝗕𝘂𝐻 keeps following him up. Got my ignite on him. 𝗕𝘂𝐻 may or may not die from that. Yeah, not quite. He got healed by somebody. I guess he healed himself. He took heal. I can't do anything here. They're all kind of grouped up on this spot. I gotta get out. I gotta farm up more. The enemies are just 5-man grouping on wherever I am. Or multi-man grouping, I should say. We can go for the next Herald. I don't think we're gonna be able to get Dragon Soul this game since we missed out on the first 2. It's gonna be hard for us to get it. Even if we stop them from getting it, it's gonna take us forever. They'll be evolved second. Looks like they took Herald. Jeez, man. Our bot lane's finally grouping. That's warded, of course. I'm gonna lay this pink ward aggressively. I want vision. We kill these guys easily. Yeah, easy. Auto attack into Q. Yeah, easy. When I said we killed them easy, I wasn't joking. That was outrageous. Your normal combo on Kha'Zix will be something like auto attack Q, W, straight into R, then auto attack Q again, into R, auto attack Q. Your R is a good resetter because it lets you get your Q off a cooldown. So you basically get to Q them twice for free. Or at least Q them twice for when they can only hit you back once because of your invisibility. If they react slow, you get to hit them with 2 Qs and they don't really get to retaliate. Ooh, what is this? I'll slow them with my W. Got 2-man AoE slow. The W evolve second is ridiculous. Slow on it is absurd. They just, look at that. Come on now. It's like a Nunu. 60% slow for 2 seconds. 90% slow if they're isolated. Got it. I want to get these. Then is not going to scale like I'm scaling right now. He needed Gore Drinker this game. He needed Gore Drinker plated. He went for a Giga Hyper Carry build. It's not going to pan out. I'm too bursty. Or I should say Kha'Zix is too bursty. It makes me sad. Come on. That's lame, Lysandra. Doing me dirty like that. Yeah, and this is pretty much the 62% win rate build. Everything else after this was situational. This is the girth of it. Q Smite on Kha'Zix is really good. Once you're level 6, you can take Dragons and Herald super easily. Before level 6, I wouldn't recommend it. It takes too long, and anything that delays Kha'Zix's ridiculous level 6 power spike just isn't worth it. Only go for ganks you know are going to be a kill. If you have a successful gank, make sure you stay to push the wave. Don't try to last hit the minions from your teammate, but stay for the minion XP, because Kha'Zix level 6, it's honestly like a Fiddle level 6. The amount of damage it increases your champion by is ridiculous. A level 6 Kha'Zix is like 3 times as good as a level 5 Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix can solo and pretty much anything once he's 6. It has his, specifically his Q evolve. As long as you go for Q evolve, you're fine. If you go anything else for first evolution, then yeah, your damage is gonna kind of suck. Zed's going in on Lucian there. They got the second Herald. They're getting most of the objectives. You got double dragon, 1 Herald. We got 1 dragon, 1 Herald. I guess they're only up 1 objective technically. I could definitely kill him if he gets a little bit closer. Don't know if this is warded though. I'll just go for Scuttle. A little dangerous to be sitting around when they have so much range stuff. I'm not gonna use my smite on it. With my half reduced cooldown on my Q, I can take it pretty much instantly anyways. I'm gonna Youmuu's R into her. I should have hit her with an auto attack first. That was my bad. The whole point of the auto first is it has less range than your Q. So if you auto them first, you can always then Q them. Plus your auto when they're isolated slows them. So it helps you to stay on top rather than just going in for a raw Q. I think we should run into him here. Oh. Got a red smite on him. Got our ignite. Yeah. Poor guy. You just cannot fight this. Even with the lethal tempo advantage and even with me walking into him advantage, it's not enough. That sucks. Even with my Eclipse shield, Zed erased me. Zed, listen. And In that short amount of time, Zed did more damage to me than Xin Zhao did to me. Hopefully you guys can understand why Zed's one of the best mid laners right now. Zed did more damage to me than Xin Zhao, and he missed so many of his abilities on me. I dodged... It's saying he landed a shuriken on me, but after he R'd, I feel like I dodged both of them. At this point, typically Edge of Night, Axiom Mark's kind of poop. Edge of Night or Surled or Splat Cleaver. They don't have any tanks. So, kind of feeling Edge of Night. Edge of Night makes a lot of sense in this case. I also wouldn't mind going for this item either. I would like to have a little bit more survivability against the Zed. All he's doing is pressing R on me and then I die. He doesn't really even have to land his skill shots on me. Nami Wave secures the kill. She's going to get run down here. There's no way to outrun a Camille. Hopefully they don't see me. Cool. We can R Yomu. Oh, cool. I pressed W on accident. That was neat. I was going to Yomu's R, jump into the Kaisa. Unfortunate. I'm pressing a lot of buttons on my keyboard today by accident. Don't know why that is. My hands are heavy today. I'll be taking this. Someone's gonna walk into me and I doubt this is warded. Yomu's R. Oh, wait, this is warded. The hell? Why is this warded? Dude's tossing out multi-abilities into the bush. What a scam. I'm not gonna be able to close the distance on this guy. Let's have another R. Wow, that hit. That was incredible. I gotta heal up off of something. Guess we'll take Dragon. Zed's going in on someone. Lissandra presses R. I'm gonna have to jump away. Wow. That was really something there. Oh boy. That was some damage. Didn't have a nearby ally. We kept getting that isolation damage in on him. Our Q was hitting him for 830 damage and he doesn't really have any armor. We could probably wrap this game up now. As long as I don't die anymore. Should be able to. Lissandra's an interesting counter to Zed since her R is a built-in Hourglass, and if she builds Hourglass, Zed can never kill her. And she can snare him, or even R him. If she snares or Rs him either, Zed's gonna die. Q'd him in midair. Gonna R to get to him. Auto attack Q. Auto attack. Rest in peace, Xin Zhao. Yeah, first strike Kha'Zix feels really good. So on 1300 damage, 1300 gold by the 24-minute mark. That's 4 extra kills in gold. The damage alone is super high compared to other people's. Like Lucian's has done less damage than ours. Where am I? I lost track of where I was there. So yeah, Lucian's Keystone has done less damage at only 1100 compared to our 1300. Lissandra's has done half our damage and not given her any gold as well, obviously. Auto attack Q. There's not a single champion in this game whose Keystone has done as much damage as mine. I'm gonna need. Oh, Vi, did Vi actually just abandon me? She actually abandoned me there. That was kind of rotten. That was a little stinky move of her. Yeah, Zed's has only done 1,000. Ours has done more damage. And giving us 1,500 gold at this point. First strike is really the truth on Kha'Zix, man. It's really hard to top that. I can see why it's his most picked Keystone right now. This makes a lot of sense on him. We'll grab Scuttle, Blue Gromp. Yeah, I guess we could go for Baron here. Our team's not really over there at the moment. Using those portals to get there. I'll push into their top side jungle. Jingle jangle. Got 500 shutdown on us right now. Has anyone else's? Nami's has done 1,000. She went electrocute Nami. It's done more than Lissandra's. That's really weird. Very strange. Vel'Koz has only done 500. We could take Baron. I have isolation on my queue. Baron's really easy for Kha'Zix. Doesn't look like my team's too interested. We'll go for E evolution. We're pretty big. Yomuzar. Got her. Got him. Is anyone else alive? We got the jump resets there. Yeah, Camille's in our side of the map. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this First Strike Kha'Zix Jungle commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to try it yourself. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the highest. Pretty nice. Looking at damage taken, we had the highest on our teams, and I had overall the most because we were lighting them up. Then when we take a look at runes, we had 1,600 and 1,600 on First Strike for damage and gold. Free boots, we got them at the 8-minute mark. We never actually did use our futures market, never really needed it since we had healthy gold income. The whole point of futures market is to ensure, no matter how the game goes, you get serrated Dirk on your first back. Got Sun Impact, 812 damage, Ravenous healed us for 4,000. All in all, I'd say First Strike Kha'Zix is super strong, and I highly recommend it.